Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Luke Ness Monster. Today we're going to be comparing all three of the Black Series 501st ARC Troopers that we have in the line, including Fives, Echo, and Jesse. It is incredible to finally have all three of these in the line. We've been asking for them forever, and now that we have them all here, I'm going to be comparing them based on 5 categories to try to figure out which one is the best. So this is going to be ranked based on packaging, the paint apps, the armor slash like the accuracy to where it's based off of, the armor slash like the accuracy to the Clone Wars TV show of what it's based off of, the head sculpt and face underneath the helmet, and then last up, Luke Ness' opinion. So first up is packaging, and this one is an easy no-brainer. So both Jesse and Fives have these standard plastic-free package boxes here, and they're okay, they get the job done, but of course ARC Trooper Echo did come in the throwback 2008 packaging, and that one is easily the win here. It's not really up for discussion. It's just a much better package. It's got nostalgia, it's got cool bubble, everything about it. It's a cool package, and it definitely beats out the plastic free. The next category is paint apps, and I gotta say, this one is pretty dang close because all three of these figures have some amazing paint apps. Now, of course, one big noticeable difference here with paint apps is that Fives does not have the gray on the back of the helmet that Echo actually does have. Now, that's definitely going to be a big draw away from the Fives here. But another thing that Fives is missing is, of course, the little like black pauldron here. They gave him 2 gray ones, and one of them should have been black. So as far as paint apps goes, Fives is going to be last for paint apps. But Jesse and Echo here are actually pretty dang close when it comes to paint apps. They both have some amazing paint apps all the way around, but Jesse actually does have both of his pauldrons painted, whereas an Echo only has one of them painted, so Jesse does have a little bit more when it comes to paint apps there. But I also just do like the detail that they came into with like the knees here. I love the knee pads there, as well as just all around. The back of the helmet here also has a lot of paint as well, which is quite interesting. It is accurate as well. I know some people are like, oh, it's lacking detail, it doesn't have the gray, or everything like that, it doesn't have the black line, but that's all accurate to the TV show, so I'm pretty happy with that choice, and it is a lot more paint apps there. So overall, I think I'm going to give it a tie. Both Echo and Jesse are going to be getting half a point for this one. So right now, Echo is in the lead with 1.5 points, Jesse's in second with half a point, and Fives is in last with 0. Next up is armor slash accuracy, and for this one, it's another pretty cut and dry round. Echo here is actually the only one that is super accurate. He is based off of his ARC Trooper armor here, and so because of that, he does a pretty good job of doing that. He has all the paint apps that he needs, his ARC Trooper armor is accurate to the show, and overall, he is a really dang good figure. Fives is a little bit different to where he does wear ARC Trooper armor in the show, and because of that, they gave him the ARC Trooper helmet, but he also does wear a Phase 2 helmet, and it looks like they gave him the Phase 2 logo on the ARC Trooper helmet, and because of that, it's very tiny, and it doesn't just fit right. It's not really accurate at all. I did go pretty in-depth with this in my review, so if you do want to check that out, go watch the review. But yeah, the helmet logo there, as well as just some different aspects of it, are not super accurate to the show, which is a little unfortunate, but it is still much better than Jesse, because Jesse never wore an ARC Trooper helmet, yet they still gave him one, and it really sucks. It should be a plain Phase 2 helmet, and it's a big draw for this figure. It really sucks that they gave him that Phase with that ARC Trooper helmet rather than the Phase 2 helmet. It just doesn't work, and it looks really bad in my opinion. So of course, the point has got to go to Echo for accuracy and armor. So as far as the face underneath goes, Echo is by far the worst face here. He does have the shiny face syndrome that a lot of Black Series figures do suffer from, and it just doesn't look good. It looks like he's all sweaty and shiny. It's just kind of gross, and not a huge fan of that shiny face syndrome. So he is by far last when it comes to face underneath. Now both Fives and Jesse here are pretty dang close when it comes to the face. They have some amazing paint apps on the face. I love the tattoo here. I love the tattoo on Fives with the goatee. Overall, both have some amazing faces, but I think I'm going to give the edge to Fives here. I think I just like his face a little bit more, but they are pretty dang close. And then coming into the last round, the point is for Lukeness opinion, and this one is a no-brainer for me. It's got to go to ARC Trooper 5s. I'm a huge ARC Trooper 5s fan. He's one of my favorite characters in all of Star Wars, and as you guys know, we've been asking here on the channel for him since like 2019, and so it's kind of crazy that we finally have a figure of him in the line. I know we even started up the hashtag MakeTBS5s movement here on the channel, and so it's really, really nice to finally get this figure in hand. So like, this is a no-brainer for me. The Lukeness opinion point has to go to 5s. And so overall, the final score comes down to 2.5 points to Echo, 2 points to 5s, and half a point to Jesse. I think all of these figures are pretty dang good. I think they have their flaws, of course. Jesse with his helmet, 5s with the helmet logo, but and then of course Echo with the shiny face. But overall, I still think they're all really, really dang good figures, and it's really, really nice to finally have them all in the line here together. And so yeah, let me know down in the comments which one you guys think is your favorite, and I'll see y'all in the next video.